Karan Johar or K-Jo has finally returned after 7 years with his directorial feature film, which is right up his alley. Now, how did it fare? Let's talk about it. Hello guys, I'm Nona, and today we're talking about the latest Bollywood film, Rocky or Rani ki Prem Kahani. Now, I knew this film is gonna be a family entertainer, so instead of going Friday morning, watch it alone and review it, I thought let's go out with family. Enjoy the movie the way it is supposed to. So on Sunday evening, went with family and now I'm here to review it. Now his last feature film was in 2016, Ae Dil Hai Mushkil, again a love story. And after that he did I think 2 anthology films for Netflix. And he has actually mentioned that he desires to be known as a good director. He is a good producer, there's no doubt about that. He has backed great projects. But as a director, people don't really take him that seriously. Now before COVID, he was actually gearing up to make a historical drama called Takht. But then that plan fell apart. And then he announced that he's making this love story, and he has been building this film up. He said that he is going back to his sensibility. Instead of trying to make films like others, he's gonna give his full conviction to this film, what he likes to make. And he talked about this multiple times in different interviews. And hearing all this, I was actually looking forward to this film. Now, having seen the film, I can say it's a 100% Karan Johar film. He is just totally unapologetic. He has made the kind of cinema what he relates to the most with his sensibilities. It is a big, lavish Bollywood family drama romantic film. Like every frame in the film is just big, loud, epic, colorful. Some of the set designs, wow. But the film is updated to the new world also. It is a very progressive film. Like it's literally tackling every issue it can in its running time. From attacking patriarchy, sexism, questioning gender roles, addressing the social taboos and ills, debating about the old and modern values, and finding its balance. And to be honest, Karan Johar has always made progressive films in the times he made them. Today, many of them may feel outdated, and today you will find multiple issues with those films. He himself accepts that. But the time they came in, they were quite progressive to what the industry was doing. But coming to this film, Rocky and Rani, I think he takes it little too far because it becomes really preachy at some moments. It's like driving the message to your face. And with its long running time, sometimes it drags. But what makes it digestible is the entertainment which the cast and the writing brings. The characters in this film are very well written. They have depth to them. They all have a distinct personality. Some characters are strong than others, but all of them are defined very well. It's not just that the 2 main leads are given everything. That's not the case. And the writing is really balanced. It's very well rounded. They have created some genuine comedy, which I really don't remember in a Bollywood film in recent times, because most of it is either crass or problematic. But here they have done a great job, and it even manages to hit the emotions. Coming to the cast, they have done a great justice. Starting from the lead Ranveer and Alia. Ranveer just immerses himself. He was a standout. He got the biggest laughs. And at no point it feels like a caricature. You see him as his character, as his personality, and he just nails it. The one standout scene for me in the whole film is his scene where he's dancing. It was so good that my father was clapping. Alia is just growing and growing with every film. She just carries his character so well, and it's a difficult role because there's a very fine line between being a strong character and becoming an irritable character, and she manages really well. And the chemistry between them was so good. They were together in Gully Boy 2, which is totally different film, totally different characters, and here they are totally different. And surprisingly, their performance is very natural. They are not being too loud unnecessarily, not being over the top. Ranveer's character is that. That's his personality. And they keep the scenes between them very real. It feels like, they are reacting to each other. It is said that acting is reacting. When Rocky says something stupid and Rani laughs on it, it feels very genuine. It doesn't feel like staged. And that was really refreshing for me in this film. Shabana Azmi and Dharmendra will really surprise you. One of the characters that really stood out for me was Rocky's father, Tijori, played by Aamir Bashir. He was so good. And everyone else did a great job. Now I've heard people are not really happy with Jaya Bachchan's performance, but it was fine for me. Actually, the trailer for this film is very well cut. It really doesn't give out a lot. It gives you a basic plot point which happens in the film, but there's a lot that you don't know, so you will be surprised. Now, one thing that really stood out for me was there were subtitles in my showing, and they were absolutely amazing. Like one of the best subtitles I've ever seen, because here Rocky's character speaks English very differently, and that is reflected in his subtitles. So even if you don't know the language, the subtitles will give you the essence of the film, essence of that character, and that is just amazing. A lot many people need to take a note of this, because some of the subtitles in other films are just bad. But on the other side, the sound mixing of the film was not good. Maybe it was just my theater, but at so many moments I couldn't even understand what the character is saying. Thank God there were subtitles. And the songs in the film were just a hit and miss for me, and that's why I think the film feels a little long long, little dragged, but all these flaws and issues, does it really matter? Because all of this is in the design of the film. This is supposed to be a theater film for family audiences. Just have a good time. Enjoy. Good 3 hours of entertainment. And this film is an ode to Bollywood. It is a celebration of the 25 years of Karan Johar. There are actually so many references and meta lines to his previous films, to other Bollywood films, and so much Indian pop culture. There's a mention of Rajamouli. There's mention of Big Boss, which was in the trailer itself. So you will have a good time. Now for me, I felt it's like a one-time watch for me. There are a few good, hilarious scenes in the film which I would like to revisit. I will not call it the best Karan Johar film. I still feel it's K3G, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. I saw it again recently some time back, and I still loved it. Every beat still hits. But this was a solid film from him, and I'm actually looking forward to Tug if it ever gets made. Now in this video I talked about the top 10 films of 2023 in the first half. Do check out the list and let me know if you agree or not. What did you think about the movie? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this, the thumbs up button, share this, and I'll see you next time.